And that's pretty much as fast as we're gonna go today. Now that we have that forward momentum, you guys are all free to stand up and move throughout the boat. Once again, we can only have 6 people on that top deck at any given moment. Now, I always like to start these tours off with telling you guys a little bit about myself so you don't have a stranger talking to you for the next hour. My name is Alyssa. I grew up just outside of Chicago in Aurora, Illinois. I just finished my sophomore year of school at a small school in Iowa where I run cross country and track. I'm out here for my second summer with the boat company, and is also my second summer working aboard the DeSmet giving tours. Very excited to once again be spending the summer in Glacier. We have Sarah, our second captain aboard. She's driving us today. It is Sarah's first year in Glacier, first year working for the boat company. Her maritime background is on boats in the Pacific Ocean. She's now joining us in Glacier. But enough about us. Let's talk about what you guys are all curious about. We have this historic boat on this beautiful lake. In case you forgot, this is Lake McDonald. It is the biggest and deepest lake in Glacier National Park. From the foot of the lake down by Apgar to the head of the lake just to the right, it's 10 miles long. The lake averages a mile wide, and its widest, it's a mile and a half wide. The lake averages 460 feet deep. At its deepest depth, it's 474 feet deep. So it's really shaped like a bathtub. A little bit later, we are going to talk about why the lake is shaped that way, but I'm a big fan of building up the anticipation on that one. I like to keep you all on the edges of your seats the entire time. Now, the Kootenai tribes are indigenous to this area. They claim to be the first people to ever inhabit this place. There's a little bit of history behind that. Indigenous to this area. They claim to be the first people to ever inhabit this place. There's a little bit of history behind that. Their language is a linguistic isolate. What that means is that it has no direct connections or translations to any languages that came before it. As a result, historians and anthropologists really do believe that the Kootenai were the first to inhabit this area. This is a very sacred lake to those tribes. It's going to be known as sacred dancing waters to them. It's a translation from their language. That is because they had a ceremony that they would perform at the foot of this lake every winter. They'd gather all the tribes in the area. It was about 10,000 people, and they would dance for 3 days on end, with no sleep, no rest, no food, water, or fire. They did this because they thought it brought them luck and prosperity for the coming months. The first day, they danced for enough food for the year. The second day, for enough medicine for the year. And that third and final day, they'd be dancing for enough material wealth for the year. This is once again a very sacred lake to those Kootenai. Perfect.
ที่เลคแมคโดนัลด์แวะทานข้าวที่นี่น้ำใสมากเห็นเขาก้อนโตๆ เกรเชอร์เนชั่นแนลพาร์คนี่หินเขาจะมี3 สีสีแดง สีเขียวแล้วก็สีขาว แดงกับเขียวก็ใหญ่